Right, perfecto. All right, folks. All right, so today I'm going to talk about exploration. And I was going to go to a different part of town and explore and just have you on my tripod. But I decided to... Whoa, man! All right, talk about exploring. But I decided to... Whoa, man! All right, talk about exploring. I decided to do a double explore in that, not just exploring a new part of town, but exploring a new way of filming. As you can see, this is GoPro. I hope it's pointed in the right place. It's not really perfect. And then I have my tripod in the car, which I'm actually going to have to, stabilize with my hand here. Oh, this is new. All right, so I'm driving in Austin, and I've decided to talk about exploration while driving. So, sit back, relax, enjoy, and grab your popcorn. Exploration. So, as you know, I have released Explorer's Code number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also Value on Freedom. And I recorded yesterday and released today, the day I'm recording this, the day before it will be released. I recorded a video on the context, how you should take all the Explorer's Code and apply them to your life. The Explorer is an archetype of an ideal. Not an over-encompassing ideal, but an ideal that is a part of the how to live a passionate and fulfilling life and unlock your potential, unleash your passions. Hence the name Passion Unchained. The Explorer will help you get out of your shell if you feel stifled, if you feel like you don't have enough variety and adventure in your life. The Explorer and the Adventurer will help you do that. That's the cool thing about it. It's a really great opportunity to give yourself the spark you need in your life. And these codes, these maxims, if you will, Explorer's Code 1 through 7, and these 3 value videos will help you tap into the energy in your life so that you don't feel like you're stagnant, you don't feel like everyone else is having more fun than you don't look at people's Instagram stories and be like, I would love to have a life like that, because you're living it, you're having it, and not only are you living it, but you're also feeling like you're living it. Because so many people, when they do cool things, they think about, oh, what will other people think of me? Oh, how will my friends like this? How will I make them jealous? Will I make them want to hang out with me? And that's a way of thinking that is, that won't let you enjoy what you have. And you really need to enjoy what you have. You can't just have it and not feel. You can't just have it and not enjoy it, because then it's like, why are you even doing it? So let me talk about the value of exploration. Now, the obvious exploration is like the people who explored the seas. It's like I'm exploring a new land that hasn't been explored before, or like a new land for me, like a traveler, like somebody on like Eat, Pray, Love, or something, like a movie like that. It's like, oh, I'm traveling, I'm exploring this for myself, I'm finding out about this area of the world. And that's one amazing way to explore. I 100% advise travel, especially solo travel. Something I've experienced in, and I'll probably do some videos on it at one point. But in the end, it's really important to also explore in other ways. Like, look at a perspective that you don't agree with, and just check that out. Or look at a subject you don't agree with, like maybe a Netflix documentary about something that you haven't thought about before, or a podcast or something. And that is exploration. And that's Explorer's Code number 1 is explore something new every day. But what's behind that habit? Well, behind that habit is a curiosity about the world. And I think that's what's really important about exploration is the outward manifestation of the value is doing things that are new for you, or exploring things that are new for you, or learning things that are new for you. But the inward portion of it is being curious. That's the attitude. It's not really an emotion. It's an attitude. It's being curious about life. Like, oh, I don't know about this. What would that be like? What would this be like? This is interesting. This is kind of cool. What will it be like if I do this instead of this? Like, that is the internal attitude of curiosity. And that's more your relationship with the world. Like, for me, I was like, oh, I've never recorded something while I was driving. I did some time-lapse videos a while ago, but that was just like pointing the GoPro inside or outside and just like clicking something. I wasn't really doing a video. And I'll take a photo. I'll park and take a photo of my setup here. It is shaky, to say the least. And as you saw in the beginning, the camera fell in my lap. Thankfully, I have good reflexes and I'm alert. But yeah, I don't know how legal this is. It's legal. I think it's legal. Police, if this is illegal, then I CGI'd the whole thing. And this is all just a major ruse. And I didn't really... None of this is real. I'm just CGIing it. But if it's legal, then I did it. That's how it works. But, yeah, so what I would say is that curiosity is super important. And I had curiosity to be like, oh, what would it be like to do something in my car? Because I knew that to do the exploration video, I had to be exploratory about it. So I'm driving in a random direction. I've been most places in Austin because I've done Uber here. So I am going to do my best to drive to a place where I have never been before. Which might be hard, because doing Uber, you kind of go everywhere. But what I would say is it's really nice to just let yourself go and do something new for a change. If you're not used to doing something new, sometimes it's great to just dive the fuck in, but that might be easier said than done. And I would suggest, if you're too scared to explore and just dive the fuck in, you don't have to go all the way in. You can just dip your toe in, and then dip your foot in, and then dip your ankle in, and then dip your knee, your like lower part of your calf in, and then dip your knee, and then dip your thigh in. You don't have to just jump into the water that you've never touched before. That's a bit much, even for me sometimes. So here's some specific ways to incorporate this in your life: this curiosity and this kind of shaking yourself up, and exploration, how to value exploration and fully embody Explorer's Code number 4, at least the exploration part of it. Explorer's Code number 4, I prioritize freedom, exploration, and congruence, and this is the exploration part. As you're driving or walking, you see a new store, something that's at least mildly interesting to you, go in and check it out. That's one thing that you could do. Also, Explorer's Code number 1, which is I explore something new every day. That's a really easy way to embody it, and that one thing could be anything. It could be like a new subject on YouTube, or a new podcast, or physically traveling to a new place, either in your town or out of the country, or if you have access to it, go out of this world. I don't know. You might have access to become an astronaut, which would be really cool. Maybe in 5 years, everybody will, with SpaceX and shit. So that's about it when it comes to exploration. I'm going to record 2 videos here just because I'm on a roll. And yeah, subscribe if you like it. I am releasing a video every day, as you know, 365-day project to dive into a new part of my life of exploration. At some point, YouTube will be my number one and only not only, but my number one, it will pay all my bills at one point. I want that to happen as quickly as possible, so the more subscribers I get, the quicker YouTube will allow me into the partner program, and the quicker I can get sponsors. So it really helps. If you think a friend would like this, share it with them. But if not, then don't. No problem. Cheers. It's been real. Bye.